This is Randy Rosetta with HubSpeedPreps.com with a video edition of the KPA Confidential, sponsored by Barricades Unlimited. Talking a little volleyball because the Lady Warriors are kind of secretly or quietly off to a really good start as district play begins. Talking to two of the players who have been around for a while, both in this sport and kind of as athletic leaders on the girls' side for KPA. Girls, how's it going today?
Going great.
Awesome.
Just in case folks don't know who you are, introduce yourself real quick.
I'm Kate Poe.
I'm Lily Scarborough.
Like I said, if they haven't been paying attention, I'm not sure what's going on because you guys are having a really good season. Coaching change in the offseason went from Robert Flores, who had been here for several years, to Sydney Newman, who has been an assistant coach. Sometimes high school kids can kind of get a breath of fresh air. Not that there's Coach Flores is a really good coach. He's over helping Coronado now, but what has that done to kind of get you guys maybe readjusted or I don't know, recalibrated a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, we love Coach Flores, and we loved his time here, and we really had a great time, but a breath of fresh air is nice. Coach Newman has really been pushing us, and we have two new assistants that also have been great. I think the team culture is really healthy this year. We love each other, and we love this sport, and so I think we're really ready to push each other, and our coach is just fostering that within us.
Okay, we talked, I think, right at the end of the school year, or maybe it was this summer, because you'd had the really good state track meet. And I remember you saying that we want to win a lot of things at KPA. You want to kind of get back, because this program is not that far removed from state semifinals. Were you here yet, Lily, or had you?
Yes, sir. That was my 8th grade year,
okay.
So I was not in high school.
So it's been a few years, but not too now. You're a high school kid, so that probably seems like ages ago. But for people that are older, it's not that long. Why is this a team that can kind of restore that a little bit this season?
Yeah, I think that having like a new perspective from a new coach will help, and I think that we've got just some really awesome players. And like I said last year, we have a lot of like younger players, and I know, but we're still keeping our seniors, of course. So I think that just the way that we have our new freshmen coming in, and we have Lily coming back, and Abby and our seniors, I think that's looking really good.
Yeah, I think I'd keep Lily around. I would see if she can get a 5th or 6th year.
Not ready for her to be gone.
Well, I'm going to make Lily blush a little bit here, because the last time I talked to you, I think I told you that you're like an urban legend. People have been talking about you on the volleyball court for a long time. And we are, I don't want to say at the finish line, but you're on the final lap. What's it like to kind of be to this point where you get to be a leader, you get to be the girl that all of these young people look up to?
Yeah, you're gonna make me choke up. I mean, I really think like leadership is such a like black and white thing. Like I want to be a servant leader to the younger girls with me, and it's so odd to be like these people and they don't know who I'm talking about. So being the oldest is different, but I really am trying to foster relationships with the freshmen and the underclassmen just to create a good culture. So I've really enjoyed being a senior, and I'm really gonna be sad when I get to leave these girls, but I really want to think that we'll leave KPA volleyball better than we found it.
Well, at least when you mention Natalie Poe, at least Kate knows who you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
So what makes this team good right now? What's clicking for you guys?
I think that we really just are able to work together well. And I think that, we have like a topic that we talk about every week, every 2 weeks, something like that. So I think that we're really working to grow our relationship with Christ and grow our relationships with each other, and that's kind of our main focus, and I think that really pulls us together as a team.
What about between the lines? I'm going to guess that Lily has a lot to do with how well you guys are playing, but between the lines, is there anything different, anything you guys are doing better?
I think we're working together a lot more. We have a lot of voices on our team, and we have some young leaders and some older leaders as well that just volleyball-wise, we're really honing in our skills and trying new rotations and new places that are creating some competition, healthy competition that's pushing people to be better. And
this sounds really basic, but just playing together for a second year in a row is a big thing. How much growth has that helped for both you guys, both younger players and older players, to have a group back that's used to playing with each other?
Yeah, I think it's really helped a lot. Last year we were pretty young, and we're still a young team, but the second year has brought a lot, just like deeper connections off the court and on the court, and we're just able to like channel our friendships into a strong just connection on the court.
Okay, what about you? You kind of talked about it. Watching Lily do her thing and understanding how good she is, how much has that helped you kind of learn and evolve?
Yeah, I think it's huge. I mean, like thinking about last year and just like how I didn't really know anyone and how I never played with them before, I think that I seriously have been affected by just being on the same court as them. I think that that's really, like they've rubbed off on me in a really good way.
Following along with you guys, something I know that, Coach Flores may have done this too. He may have set up this schedule, but you guys played a really aggressive schedule, something to get you ready for this time of year. How much has that helped, Lily, to kind of sharpen your claws a little bit?
Yeah, I think just like hard competition makes you tougher and makes you grittier, and I think we're hungry to go win and hungry to have just a really strong season. So just the preseason being tough is just makes us that much ready to be just aggressive in district.
I think with both of you, when we've talked, I know Lily, when we've talked before, when you get into this point of the season, you've got 6 district opponents, or is it 5?
I think 6 maybe.
It's
now?
that district
Somewhere around
changes a little bit, but you don't have to go. You don't have to take a long drive to have a really spicy, fun rivalry. No matter, there's a lot of different directions you can go. How much does that help get you ready for this time of year to know we get to play All Saints, we get to play Christ the King, we get to play Southcrest? Those are all teams that you know that like to beat you, but you like to beat them too.
there. Yes, sir.
How much does that get you ready for this?
I mean, I think we're so ready. I think all the schools just really have a strong rivalry in our district, and I think we're all, when we get to state and some of us are out, some of us are in, we're rooting for our district to do great. But I think we're ready. All of the schools are ready to come head to head and really have a strong district season.
And Kate, you were young last year. I remember Coach Flores talking about that sometimes with the younger girls, you think too much about, well, I want to go beat All Saints. There's those other teams in your district that you have to take care of business against, which you did the other night.
Mm-hmm.
How good a start was that for you to get district started that way, to make sure you had that one on the right side of your record?
Yeah, I think if we had not done what we needed to the other night, we would have felt way less confident going into the rest of the games. I think that knowing that we can lock in and do what we need to do, it gives us more confidence for coming games.
And confidence is where we're going to finish with. How confident is this team, Lily? How confident are you that this is a team that can get you guys to the playoffs and make some noise?
Yeah, I mean, I'm really confident. I'm confident in myself and the other girls and in our coaching staff, and I'm confident we could go be competitive and have a great season.